Hello, you're very welcome to this video from Careers Portal in relation to using MyFuture Plus program to explore your career options, career choices. And in this particular video, what I'm going to talk to you about is exploring and using your career library within MyFuture Plus. So you've talked to your guidance counselor, or your guidance worker, your employment or education support worker. They've supported you to join the MyFuture Plus program and set up your profile. So what you do is you log on to CareersPortal.ie and you move up to the top right hand corner of the screen and you can click login. I'm using Google Chrome. There's various other different browsers that you can use, Edge, Firefox, and so on. And within these browsers, you can integrate accessibility tools if you require for time, for support needs, and for convenience. I've added in text-to-speech, voice recorder, and voice reader, and I have added in text-to-speech. So essentially, if I need to, I can click on the site and it can read it back to me if that's a support need or a requirement that I have. So what I can do is I can log in, add in a username and your password, you click login. So when you log in, you can see all the understanding and development career apps that you may use to explore, getting a sense of where you're at, your journey so far, where you'd like to get to, and a little bit more information on perhaps what would support you to develop in your journey. Exploring life and learning. When someone is searching in these particular apps, so if I click into Career Explorer, for example, the over 1,000 occupations that Careers Portal have profiled, I can go in and I can search for different type of occupations across different job zones, whether it's a shorter time of preparation up to a longer time of preparation to be employable in a particular occupation or job. I can explore by sector. There's up to 33 sectors that are integrated in as part of the Careers Explorer. And I can add in my interests as well. I can also click in if it's a job in demand at the moment or something that within the 33 sectors in the Irish labour market, if that particular job is a job that's hard to fill and that would have potential opportunities in terms of employment. So if I click zone 3 and if I add in options of construction, I can add in engineering as well. So perhaps if I was interested in being an electrician, what I can do is I can, as you can see along the left-hand side here, perhaps I can star this and add that to my favorites. I can click in, I can get a sense of, yes, this is a job in demand. Overall details in relation to the occupation from a labour market point of view. And all the different pathways that I would need to explore and information to begin to make my decision. Whether it's the actual work you would do, how it might match to my interests, entry into it, the actual pathway of education and training that I would need to undertake, and how to find an apprenticeship in this particular occupation, pay and salary and labour market conditions and updates. So after I have looked at this, like there's elements of related careers that would use the same equivalent skills and courses that would help develop a person towards this particular occupation. along with live jobs that are available on different career sites. So if needs be, I could go in and take a copy of this particular job. It may be something that I'm interested in, that I want to go and talk to my guidance support worker, my employability or employment and education worker. So I can go in, copy that job, and add this in to my career notepad. So this job will form, I suppose, perhaps a template for me, or something that will help me understand, do I have the skills, do I have the ability, and do I have the different qualifications and experience to get this particular job? So that important relationship that a guidance support worker, education or training support worker will do is they'll help me understand, where am I starting from and how I might get towards developing this particular skill set for this career. So as I've searched within Careers Explorer, I can go in as well and I can look at apprenticeships. Again, I can search within construction and engineering if I want, and I can see there's an electrical apprenticeship there. So I can add that to my interested apprenticeships, my favorites, and I can look at how I might get there. There's accessible video within there, PDF accessibility there as well, and overall information that I can engage with. And as I mentioned earlier on, I can use the read aloud and the text to speech options should I need to highlight any sections that I may need to read aloud.
To view full details of this occupation, view information from our careers database for the following occupation.
So if there's a large amount of text, what I can do is I can highlight this, right click.
The minimum age at which the employment of an apprentice may commence is 16 years of age. The minimum educational requirements are grade D are achieved in 5 subjects in the Department of Education and Skills Junior Certificate Examination or an approved equivalent.
And on down through the different sections of actually getting an apprenticeship. How do I get one? Will I need to do an Ishihara colorblind check as part of my registration? The overall training itself, skills, work activities, career progression, and the actual fees as well, the pager and the on and off job phases, and as well as that, the actual fees that I will pay perhaps at 4 and 6 in terms of the actual phases itself. So as we're looking at the career file, what we have searched for, just to recap then, is we have searched for electrical as an apprenticeship. And as well as that, we have searched for electrician as an occupation. So if the apprenticeship is how I'm going to get there and qualify and build up my employability, the electrician is the goal, the destination, the overall focus of where I want my career to develop towards in my education, training, work experience, and developing towards employability. So that's the career library. What I can do with the career library is I can add occupations if I need to, using the search toolbar in the Careers Explorer. And as well as that, I can remove occupations, courses, apprenticeships, if they're no longer of interest to me. If anyone has any particular questions, or anyone using MyFuture Plus has any particular questions in relation to things, you're more than welcome to contact us. Your key worker as well is more than welcome to engage with us. As well as that, there is a quick guide. If there's something you're not sure of in relation to, say, the career library, for example, you can click within your resources that are available to you, there's a quick guide. You can go in. This quick guide is accessible under the likes of read aloud and inbuilt reader tools if you need them. But also you can go down through the actual different supports and be a kind of screen view to get a sense of, this is how I would use the likes of the career library to the best that I can to help me in exploring my options in career. I wish you the very best of luck in your journey, in your choices, and in all that you do. Take care, all the best.